Can you hear me? I'm going to read three pieces from my column about the lighter side of Auto-erotica, and I practice it standing up, so bear with me. Although I love the chair, and I wish I had a cigar. This is called Fast Forward. The nerve between my neck and shoulder felt like there was an ice pick sticking out of it. For almost a month, the only thing I could do comfortably was lie in front of the TV and smoke. Since I wasn't covered by MSP, I was content to do exactly that. Then my best friend took me to a free clinic for my birthday. Nothing says I love you like a visit to the free clinic. Could it be carpal tunnel, I asked the doctor. Does it hurt more at night? Yes. When did you first notice it? September. I meant, what were you doing, the doctor said. Duh, I could almost hear him think. I was fast forwarding through a porn. I remembered it vividly. I couldn't get the stupid thing to stop. Lie, my brain said. Doctor-patient confidentiality be damned. Changing the channels on the remote, I said. Sounds like carpal tunnel. The doctor recommended ibuprofen and sleeping with a wrist brace, then sent me on my way with nary a tablet of Vicodin. So much for prescription-happy gay doctors. I thought masturbation was supposed to make you go blind, said my friend back in the waiting room. He couldn't have been more nonchalant if he were doing his nails. I don't even like porn, I told him. Why should I get off to two guys with big pecs and no balls having sex on E? What have they ever done for me? Half the time, I fast forward to the end and whack off to the previews. Now you know better. I should have seen it coming. I had flashbacks of myself spending every waking moment scrolling through AOL chat rooms on my Blueberry iMac, index finger, pedal to the Blueberry metal. It would be nearly 4 in the morning, and I would need my left hand to keep my right hand on the mouse. And for what? So I could whack off with some guy in Czechoslovakia? Now that I think about it, I miss that computer. We had some really good times together. The irony of an autoerotic related injury is that it's supposed to be the safest form of sex. No crabs, no STDs, not even bathhouse foot. There must be someone I can sue. Apple, America Online. They have deep pockets. Maybe it's just a sign of our attention deficit times. Want muscles? Inject them into your ass. Need a makeover? Put it on credit. Horny? Fast forward to the good parts. It's bound to catch up with you one way or another, be it shrunken balls, a collection agency, or carpal tunnel. In the end, all paths lead to the free clinic.
Woo!
There's a cache of water over here. And on the theme of porn, this is called September of My Porn. In December, I borrowed a friend's DVD recorder and went through a box of videotapes I've had for years. The tapes were mostly a time capsule of the 90s, episodes of The X-Files, Friends, and a chihuahua saying, "Yo quiero Taco Bell." There was also a ton of porn. Porn has lost its allure for me since I know how it's going to end. But this wasn't just any porn. This was classic porn. September of my years porn. One is set in the End-Up's underwear contest and has scenes in a San Francisco bathhouse before they were shut down. There was Power Tool with Jeff Stryker, the first porn I ever saw. And my favorite, All-American Boy, starring the endowed bottom Kyle Carrington. I spent weeks starting and stopping the tapes, transferring only what I deemed archival. Friends would call and ask what I was doing. Watching porn, I'd say. Still? Between pause and play, I noticed trends not only in gay fashion, but how men have sex with each other. 70s porn had the pretense of a story, interesting camera angles, and music by Aaron Copland. They didn't just kiss, but would stop fucking to kiss. The bottom was revered like a Thanksgiving turkey, the top would rim him endlessly before fucking him, and then come in his face. And the cum shot was always in slow motion, like they were ejaculating through water. 80s porn looks like a Wham video with lots of neon, bad eyeliner, and Denny Terrio hair. Everyone has glow-in-the-dark skin and trimmed pubes. The bottoms do all the work, having to rim the top before getting fucked by an oversized cock that looks like it hurts going in. That's Reaganomics for you.
Oh.
In the 90s, testicles and shirt sleeves disappeared, replaced by goatees and condoms. The models are chiseled and manicured like a golf course, and most are versatile, taking their druthers and giving them too. Which reminds me, have you ever noticed there are no ingenues in porn? When I watch porn now, it's out of the corner of my eye when a trick has it on for ambiance. Gone are the plumbers and pizza delivery guys, so are the condoms. Bottoms don't just take it up the ass, they shoot it back out. The camera is not only in the picture, the models practically fuck it. I can't tell if it's a porn or a colonoscopy. My vintage porn collection is camp by today's handheld standards. When I screen it for guys, they are as aroused as they are amused by the bad dialogue and acting. That's what porn means to me. Otherwise, it's just Cloverfield starring a hungry ass. This is called Second Self. I'm not going to help you if you don't take it seriously, my friend admonished. When have I ever done that? I said. For weeks he'd been extolling the virtues of the virtual universe Second Life. He would boast about his property, his clothes, and all the sex he was having. But it's not real, I'd remind him. Then he told me you could fly and smoke without consequence. Where do we begin, I asked. He took me through the steps of creating an avatar. My second self is everything that I am not, chiseled and muscular. It's like plastic surgery without the bandages, steroids without the roid rage. Though you can adjust the size of your package, you have the genitals of a Ken doll to start. Let's go buy you a penis, he said. The Woody Power store boasted their V2 was the most realistic, but I went with the Excite X3 starter package that included a sculpted cock, ass, nipples, and a t-shirt. When I touch the nipples, the cock gets aroused. Upon purchase, I literally flew out of the store, giddy as a child with a new toy. Your new cock is a pretty powerful device, read the installer guide. We recommend you check out the documentation when you have the time. Now they tell me. Penis in place, we went to a gay beach where he introduced me to his friends. I found myself engulfed in a swarm of avatars giving me things. T-shirts, jeans, and body hair. It was like a makeover montage in a teen movie. We went from the beach to a gay bar, but it was closed. I thought the whole point of the internet was it's always open, I said. A couple of weeks later, I logged back in and went to a gay nude beach by myself. I took off my clothes but couldn't find my penis. I could masturbate and come, but I couldn't see the damn thing. I asked someone if they knew what the problem was, but he only joined the day before and was still learning how to use his own. We fumbled with our cocks until we gave up and went to a gay dungeon where we had sex. As I proceeded to pound him, the X3 informed me I was breathing heavy and having trouble concentrating, while my partner typed, "Fuck me harder." Without knowing it, I was caught in the grip of a powerful orgasm. My hands weren't even touching the keyboard. It was like a game of Pong from the 70s. If you leave the paddles in a certain position, the game just plays itself. And just like a real man, he never writes, he never calls.